What do you do when you have a big problem or some kind of crisis that you need to address? For me, here's some of the steps that I go through. One, get the right people in the room. Who are the right people that have access to the information or are part of the issue going on or need to be part of the solution? I don't need to have a bunch of different one-off conversations. I need all of the right people in the room so we're all talking about it together in real time and there creates alignment around this. Two, clarify the problem. What is actually happening? What is the root of the issue? And all align on clarifying exactly what the problem is so you know what to solve. Next, strategize and align on action steps, right? I need everybody in the room giving me their perspective, giving me their updates, right? As part of my position, I listen to everything, and being the CEO in the room, I'll make the call, right? But I've got to hear from everybody, and I got to get everybody's ideas and opinions. We don't all have to agree, but we need to align. That's very important. And then action plan and timeline. What are we going to do? Who's responsible for it? What's the timeline? Imperative to be very clear on this. Who owns it? What's the action? Who owns it? What's the timeline? All align on that. Communicate updates until the problem is solved. What is the meeting rhythm? What is the timing of that? Make sure you're all aligned. Where I see people can get in issues if I'm expecting an update later today in an hour or two and they're thinking tomorrow or a couple of days, we are not on the same page from a sense of urgency or from a timeline standpoint. So we've got to communicate updates on a regular basis until the problem is solved. Now, once the problem is solved and taken care of, got to do the autopsy. How did we get here, right? Go back, you got it fixed for now. How did we get here? What happened? And most importantly, how do we ensure that this doesn't happen again? You don't want to be solving the same problem many different times. You want to solve it quickly, figure out what happened, and then solve it permanently so it doesn't happen again. Let me know how you handle tough situations.